Hello, my little stars, and welcome to Malltale. Let's start. Hey there, what's your name? My name is Twinkle. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming, the music is deafening. Let's turn that freaking down, please, and thank you. I'd rather not get deafened if possible. Return. On days like this, people like you should be checking out the local mall. You heard so much about it, even while being new in town. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll find someone to show you around. Where would you like to go? You have a store in mind already. There's this book you've been meaning to read. Maybe you'll check out the mall directly and see where the local chapter is. You meander around for a bit, window shopping as you enjoy the open area around you. People smile and laugh, chattering away with one another and enjoying the day. It's nice to just walk around and enjoy the general atmosphere of the mall. The cool AC all around you. The liveliness, all in all, you're glad you came here today. You're taking your time before approaching the large map and store direction. You reach out a finger and aim it at the bold "You Are Here" on the map, and then look through the listings for bookstores. Chapters, where are you? Oh, are you looking for the store? You jump a little, startled by the sudden voice right next to you. Your head snaps to the side, watching as a beaming skeleton takes half a step back. Oh my god, it's Dream! What is Dream wearing? Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Their smile is radiant, so bright you almost have to avert your gaze elsewhere. You're not exactly sure where else you're looking, though, because their outfit is incredibly revealing. Most of their spine and a good chunk of their ribs and pelvis are on immediate display. My goodness, who dressed him today? Was it Jason's? You find yourself hot in the face and more than a little flustered. Excuse you? No, it's fine. I'm Mal. They hold out their hand towards you, but angled oddly, almost as they expect you to take it in your own and kiss it. What? Bewildered, you maneuver your grip and shake it. They pout. I'm Twinkle. Pleased to meet you, Twinkle. I hope you're ready to have an exciting adventure with the hottest guy in this building. Excuse you? Huh? What? Mal giggled and playfully slaps at your arm. You were all lost, silly. I'm gonna help you get to where you need to go. Please don't. Oh, well, that's kind of you. I don't think... Before you can finish speaking, Mal is looping his arm in yours and pulling you along with him. What is happening? Am I getting kidnapped by Dream? What is happening? Sorry, Mal. No time to waste, Twinkle. Let him hold on to you? What the hell? I don't even know him. Break free. You barely know this guy, and he's all up in your personal space. It only takes a bit of jolting before you shake his grip off. Oops, sorry. Guess I should have asked first, huh? It's okay. Let me make it up to you. I promise I'll be the best tour guide around. Despite yourself, you nod. Why? He does seem pretty genuinely apologetic after all. So are you from around here? Not really. I'm new in town, hence why I don't know where everything is. That makes sense. I knew I hadn't seen you before. You laugh a little. You say it like you know everyone otherwise. I do. You startle. But that's... Mal winks at you, his smile enchanting. Okay. I'm very sociable. What the heck? Huh? I guess you must be. Mal giggles, but doesn't elaborate any further. He takes you on an easy walk through the expansive halls ahead, pointing out stores and art installations, and giving you the local history on them. You have to admit, you're impressed. You feel a little bad for thinking of him as some kind of ditz at first. Why would you think he was a ditz? Oh well. See, there's a lot more to him than meets the eye. It's not very long before you come to a stop. Oh god, what am I getting myself into? Here we are. You look to your left and then to your right. That's not a bookstore in sight, especially not the chapters you were promised. You figure you can politely remind him just in case he forgot. Sorry, but this looks kind of like a clothing shop to me. I was looking for chapters, remember? Oh, it's not a clothing store. You take another look around. This is certainly quite a lot of clothing on display for it to be a bookstore. But it's a sports store. Yeah, but that's not what we wanted. That's still not what I was looking for. Mal? A low voice interrupts you. Oh, good lord, it's Cross. Why am I not surprised Dream came here? You take half a step back and a broad-shouldered skeleton approaches the two of you. I want to leave. The bulk of them makes your knees quiver a little, but thankfully, they only seem to have eyes for your companion. Big hands up in a half wave that Mal eagerly responds to with one of his own. Satisfied with the exchange, they grin and turn their gaze towards you. The smile they give you is a charming in a way that makes your face heat. No offense. I know what you're trying to do. I understand. I'm going to turn this down. Good lord. But for me personally, if a stranger came up and grabbed my hand, I'd be freaking the hell out, in all honesty. And also, why would I go to a sports store? I want to leave. Can I go now? I want to go to the bookstore. Hey there, welcome to Sports Check. You flounder around for something to say, but Mal beats you to it. This is Check, he works here. This is Check. He works here. Check. Checkmate. This is Twinkle. Hey there, Twinkle. You're a friend of Mal? Oh, I mean, we literally just met. No, more like I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped against my will by this skeleton. And then he promised to take me to the bookstore. And then he dragged me all the way over here. And this is clearly not a bookstore. What is happening? Yeah, we've been chatting for a bit now. Check takes your exchange entirely in stride, as this sort of thing happens in front of him all the time. That is concerning. Also, I do like your, is that a reference to Naruto? Is that a Naruto reference on your shirt, sir? Well, any friend of Mal's is a friend of mine. I'm not his friend. You decide not to fight the assumptions. They all seem nice enough, and you could use a friend or two in a new city anyhow. So you're into sports, Tinkle? No, not at all. To be honest, no, not really. Thank God. I was worried I'd have to listen to the two of you go on about boring stuff for hours. You chuckle. Jack looks both fond and amused. He directs his attention back at you, tilting his head in question. Why did you come here for, then? Did you want to buy for someone or something? No, I literally am following this bubble gum over here. No, wasn't exactly my choice to come here. Mal giggles. That one's on me. If anything, Chet looks even more confused. Mal? But why on earth would you want to come here? What? I can't miss my boyfriend? What, these two are dating in here? Boyfriend? Is he talking about Jack? Well, yeah. Because technically these two are supposed to be in a relationship. These two are actually shipped together. Oh. You missed me? Mm-hmm. Wait, look, if you miss with Cross, that's fine. You can hang out. Why are you dragging me along for this stuff? Can't I just go to a bookstore in peace, please? Why am I standing here for this? Quick, character! Sneak away while he's distracted. Mal won't notice. Just walk away. He's clearly here for his man. Just walk away. You watch as Mal moves in close and presses a Chelsea kiss to Jack's cheekbone. Despite the thought that you don't really know these two, it's pretty cute. Especially the way Jack's face lights up with blue-violet magic. You guess that settled it then. There really must be a couple. He literally said that he missed his boyfriend. What do you mean? Ugh. Okay, that's cute. I like the way that's drawn. That's adorable. That's really cute. Damn, Cross is huge compared to a dream. How long you guys been dating? Why do we matter? Walk away. Go for the bookstore. Why are we here? Gosh, I don't know. Feels like forever. Mal slaps at Chuck's arm. What's that supposed to mean? It means I can't imagine my life before you were in it. Oh? For the first time since you met him, Mal is speechless. In fact, there's a dusting of golden blush across his cheekbones. Oh my god. You think he might actually be super touched by Chuck's obvious sincerity. Well, that's good then. Like, I mean, I guess that's not entirely true, because, like, I remember being a kid and getting adopted, and also I remember high school pretty clearly, since me and... That's good. Check. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. These two are definitely a couple. They have the vibes for sure. Seriously? Why is this even being put into question? Of course they're a couple. They literally... My character's annoying me. I'm glad you dropped by. It's been a nice change of pace from the usual. That said, I do kind of need to get back to work. Boo! Mal sticks out his tongue childishly. Ditch and come with us. I don't even know where you guys are going. I want to go to the bookstore for the last time. Bookstore. Eventually. No! Eventually? Chuck looks thoughtful, which strikes you as weird, because he doesn't exactly come off as the type of guy who reads much. But maybe you're being too quick to judge. You hardly know him at all. You're heading to chapters? Yep. Hopefully. Man, I really wish I could, but maybe I'll drop by after my ship, if you two are still around. Yeah, of course. No pressure. Your job comes first. Mal pouts, but when Chuck presses a kiss to the top of his head, it mollifies him. Well, Twinkle, it's been nice to meet you. Same here. You watch as Chuck lifts one of Mal's hands up to his mouth and kisses it gently. My goodness, there's so many kisses here. He's a charmer for sure. You don't think he even realized he's doing it, though Mal certainly does. What's with the way his face glows? That's kind of cute. Can I go now, though? I don't want to, interrupt you two. Can I just leave? There's other skellies to find. Thanks for dropping by to see me, Mal. What kind of boyfriend would I be if I didn't interrupt your work day repeatedly by stopping by with strangers and risking getting you fired by pulling you into conversations? Oh my god. Don't answer that. Sounds good to me. Well, gotta get going then, checkmate. See you. Bye. Hope I'll see you around again, Twinkle. Likewise. The two of you wave and head around the corner, leaving the store behind you. Oh, good lord. Mal has a bit of a skip in his step, and you're not certain if he's always had it, and you just didn't notice on him at first, or if it's the result of seeing his boyfriend. Either way, it's pretty endearing. So where are we heading next? You'll see. Sure. Mal gives you a wink and a smile. It prompts you to ask something you've been wondering for a while now. Any particular reason why you're taking me along on your little adventure instead of just, pointing me in the general direction of the bookstore? Is that what you'd have preferred? You laugh a little. Does what I prefer really matter? Of course it does. The conviction in his voice startles you. There's a look on Mal's face that you hadn't really seen before in the scant time you've been knowing him. If you'd rather I just tell you where to go right now, I will. I promise I won't be offended either. You're at a loss. To be honest, you weren't expecting Mal to be so, not serious exactly, but so sincere, maybe. No, I don't mind walking around the mall with you. If I'd really wanted to ditch you, I would have done it, With strangers, I don't have any obligation to stick by you if I'm uncomfortable. And are you? Huh? Are you uncomfortable? Well, no. No, I'm not. Miles smiles at you, and the sudden tenseness of the situation lightens. I'm glad. He shrugs, which almost seems too rough a motion for his delicate structure. To answer your earlier question, I took you along with me because it looked like you could use a friend. Aww. Is that it? Mal raises a brow bone at you. Do I need more of a reason to be kind to someone? No, you don't. You flush. No, but I'm a total stranger to you, and clearly you already had plans for the day. What did you get out of wasting your time on me? Correction. You are a total stranger to me. By now, I think we're getting to know each other pretty well. And I like making new friends, So calling this a wait time is actually pretty rude. Mal confidence in what he's saying, and he lightly scolding tone tugs a smile out of you. I guess you're right. Sorry, my bad. Apology accepted. Your shoulder relaxes and you look straight ahead, more eager than before to get on your way. The two of you haven't stopped walking as you talked, and Mal seems to be slowing down. Are we almost there? Just right here. With Mal leading the way, the two of you come to a stop in front of a black brick store with a metal entryway, fashioned like it's a rusty chain link fence. There's a fiery red neon sign above that reads Hot Topic. Wait, hold on, this is not a bookstore. This is still not a bookstore. Mal, we're supposed to be going to a bookstore. Or is the bookstore inside Hot Topic? I'm so confused. And the sound of alternate moves filters through where you stand. Come on. As soon as he says that, he's striding easily inside with not a care for how his preppy self does not remotely fit in with the surroundings. With a sigh that's maybe more fun than you'd like, you step in after him. Wait, why am I getting dragged in here now? This is not the bookstore, Mal. Almost immediately upon entering, Mal seems to be looking around for someone in between the rows of dark-hued graphic tees and silver-studded wristbands. You gotta admit, in amongst the emo teens and golfs, you kinda doubt Mal would know anyone here. There's even a couple seen kids with neon streaks and horizontal stripes through their hair and fur. Not Mal's thing at all, at least visually speaking, but hey, you've been wrong before, Mal is certainly pretty friendly. And sure enough, barely any time passes at all before Mal is waving down someone standing by a mannequin and wearing the same trippy pants as the ones on display. Who is it? Gerard! Why are we here with Killer? Oh, good lord. This is Killer, isn't it? Yeah, this is Killer. My god, what is Killer doing here? I should have realized it was Killer. I was half expecting it to be, one of the other Skellies. I wasn't expecting it to be this one. Mal? You making your rounds? I brought a new friend along. The goth, or is it a punk? Emo? Skeleton? Time to take a proper look at you. The wide smile on their face never once faltering. How's it goes? Not bad. I'm Twinkle? Hey, Twinkle, the name's Gerard. Gerard, like the Black Parade? Gerard? This cry goes impossibly wide, and they throw their head back to cackle. Mal groans, crossing his arms and rolling his eyes. Now you've done it. He gets such an inflated head about his name every time anyone mentions it. I'm allowed to get excited about a fellow MCR fan. That's all this is. Oh, good lord. Do I have to? I don't even know what that is. I just know what it is. I'm not a fan. You interrupt to correct him. I don't know their music that well, to be honest. Just heard of them, you know? Gerard deflates a little right before your eyes. You wince. Maybe you should have just let him believe what he wanted. Nah, yeah, makes sense. Sorry, I get a little carried away sometimes. I will, of course, be playing this several times so we get to see the different outcomes, but right now I'm going to try to keep it to like a minimum to see like who he interacts with. Because with Dream interacted with Cross, so I'm wondering, does he interact with someone? But hey, what brings you around here anyways? You think of your conversation with Mal. I'm new in town, so Mal's been showing me around. We're pals now. You smile. Yeah. Ah, cool. Welcome to Metro Vancouver. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. Thanks. Whereabouts have you been so far? The mall? You started Gerard. He says right back at you, his permagrin never once faltering. I've been to this mall. No, I mean, like, where else in the city have you been? I've only been to the mall. The realization. Oh, good lord. They've only been to the mall. Oh. I've been busy, okay? Moving is hard work. Gerard holds his hands up. Hey, no, I get it. No judgment from me. So he says, but you can't help but be a little embarrassed anyway. Oh, and don't forget Don't forget Czech, we went to see him. That's not exactly outside the scope of the mall, but yeah, we did do that. Surprisingly, Jared lightens up at the mention of him. Oh yeah? Entertaining him on his long-ass shift today, huh? I am seeing this changing by here. Mal giggles. Absolutely. You know Czech? Yeah. We're longtime friends, went to elementary and high school together. Mal rolls his eyelids, but smiles on his face betrays his fondness. They're basically the embodiment of the childhood friends trope. What's that? You blink at Mal. The childhood friends trope? This is turned to a heart. This is important. Sorry, is that supposed to mean something to me? The look of Mal's face slowly morphs from adoring to absolutely horrified. Gerard starts to cackle. Are you saying I know more about anime tropes than the average person? Gerard laughs even harder. What have you done to me? You get the feeling that you're missing something. This is an anime thing? This is ridiculous. You've infected me. It's a disease. It's like you're invading my mind and taking control of me. Just like from Naruto. I thought as much. I knew there was a Naruto reference coming. Just like from... No! Stop that! It seems more and more likely that this is definitely an anime thing. Gerard wipes a tear from his socket, still snickering, and looks at you. Sorry, Twinkle. The childhood friends trope is basically like two characters who grew up together, being the best of friends and super close because it's practically soulmates. It isn't always an anime thing, but it doesn't always apply in a romantic sense, but a lot of the time it does. That's basically the gist of what Mal is referring to. I see. You glance over at Mal, who's pouting, and very pointedly turned away from Gerard. I'm guessing the romantic dimension doesn't apply in this case? Ha-ha? Huh? Why wouldn't it? You startle. Oh, well, because I thought... Awkwardness falls over you both, and you start to feel a little hot under the collar. Does Jared have feelings for Czech? Well, this thing turned into a heart, so I assumed he did. Does he know Mal is Czech's boyfriend? Have you unearthed something salacious that was meant to remain buried and hidden away? Mal turns back into the conversation, tilting his head at you. Of course it applies. It's the whole reason I brought it up in the first place. I guess I was just sort of under the impression that you and Czech are dating. We are. Right then. Oh, I see where this is tripping you up. To Clara, me and Czech are also dating. And Jared and I are dating too. Okay, so they're poly. Okay, I see where this is. Okay, so it's a poly relationship. Okay. Yeah, so it's not a specific amount of people we're restricted to. It's open to as many as we like. Hypothetically, anyway. As far as it goes for our relationship in Pacifics, we're good with what we have going right now. Yeah. That's cool. I'm happy for you guys. And even though you're only just met these monsters, you find yourself sincerely about it. They've been kind to you, and you really do feel quite welcome traveling around them with the mall like this with a friend. So what's the plan? Huh? Where are you guys heading next? Chapters! Oh my god, finally, Mal's like, we're going to the bookstore, finally! You're shocked. Already? Don't tell me you're hoping for some side quests, Twinkle. I already thought we were on the side quest. What the hell, Mal? Less hoping and more expecting, to be honest? Mal giggles and winks at you. Aw, sweet. That sounds like fun. Give me a second to clock out for my break and I'll come with you guys. You sure I wouldn't want you to waste your break on a bookstore if that's not your sort of thing? Nah, you kidding me? I love books. I'm not gonna be specifically, just like the other good stuff too. Besides, books aren't the only thing at Chapters. I guess that's true, they have posters in those gaming corners too. Yeah, but there might also be a Skelly there. All that and more. The way Mal speaks is coated with mischievous intent. Oh god, what skeleton is there? He's giving you a slight look that you're not sure what to make of. Oh god. Be right back. What have I got myself into? Use this time as Jared speaks to an elected-looking lizard monster behind the counter to give Mal a wary glance. What are you planning? Me? Nothing. Why don't I believe you? Because you have trust issues, Twinkle. Wow. Mal doesn't offer anything else but another unhelpful giggle. You glare at him without any real heat. The two of you stand side by side until Gerard walks back over. Oh my god, shots fired. True. I love it. I love it. Shots are just freaking fired by him. Alright, gang, let's head out. Much like Chet before him, Gerard slings an arm around Mal's shoulder as he walks up close. Aww, that's cute. Wait, where's his hands? Okay. That's cute, though. That's really cute. Whoever designed these are so cute. Mal leans into his hole, pressing a quick kiss to the corner of his mouth. Come on, Twinkle. Calling you from over his shoulder as he and Gerard wait for you by the exit. You take one last look over the shoulder before following after them. Oh my goodness. The three of you begin walking along together, and despite the fact that you're literally a third wheel, a pair of lovebirds right now, you don't actually feel sidelined at all. Mal chatters on, directly conversation with ease, making sure that the topics are always something you can weigh in on. So for those small moments that are just theirs, you find that you don't really mind glancing away for a second as Gerald drops a kiss to Mal's cheek. In fact, you're even a bit endeared, especially with the cute little way Mal takes Gerald's hand in his and begins to swing it between them as they walk. Aw, so how long have you two been together? About as long as Jack and I have. Gerard was sort of a package deal for me. Gerard? What? It's their ship name. Their ship name? Ships as in relationships. It's a fandom thing Mal probably picked up from us. Not true. Oh my god. Why? Not everything's about you, you know, Jerry. Oh god. I thought he was going to say with a J. My god. Regardless, Mal's lying. I am not, because we weren't a package deal for him. Oh. Is that so? Mal is no longer making eye contact. A dust of gold appears on his cheekbones. Yeah, Mal and Czech dated way before me and Mal ever got together. In fact, I think Mal was the last person in a pool that I dated. I even got with Czech before him. Something about Jared's phrasing sounds off to you, but something you can really place why. Wait, there's more of them in this. Is there more? Are there more Skellies in this? Are they all dating? Are they all dating each other? He just said the last one he's dating. Hold on. How many of them are in this? What have I gotten myself into? Oh, holy moly. Oh god, Mal is stomping his foot and whining. It wasn't for the lack of trying. You kept playing hard to get. I wasn't playing hard to get. I just had no clue you were interested in me. I make constant passes at you. You make constant passes at everyone. That's true. You watch the two of them banter back and forth with the ease of long-time familiarity and a smile finding its way on your face. Well, at least it all worked out in the end, right? Yeah. At least there's that. The conversation meanders after that, coasting over several different light-hearted topics before you finally see the sign you've been looking for. Just ahead, the red backslash with white serif font reading chapters beckons you forth. There it is, after this whole entire time. We've gone... I feel like I've gone on an adventure and a half. I wonder what other Skellies are hiding in here. Excited to rush on ahead of the mall. Excited to rush on ahead of Mal and Gerard, trusting that they'll catch up in their own time. Oh god, what skeleton is in here? Good lord, what am I about to walk in? At last! The bookstore! It feels like you've been on a quest this whole time and now you're returning home. Weary but fulfilled. The cool air conditioning, the shelves upon shelves as far as the eye can see, the scent of paper and ink all around you. Yeah, this is exactly where you wanted to be. You're practically bouncing on your heels, excited to get to the new release you wanted, but you don't want to lose Mal and Gerard without even telling them where you're going. Maybe you should have gotten Mal's number or something. I lost. In any case, you figured you can pass the time waiting for the two of them by looking at the books on display on a table nearby. You rush over, eager to get your hands on any book at this point. Ow! In your distraction, you stumble over someone, and crouched on the floor by the display. Oopsie, sincerity. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there at all. The monster rubs the back of their head where your knee bumped into them and slowly stands up. Is that Nightmare? Who's this one? Is this Nightmare? I don't know. I could be completely mistaken if this is Nightmare, but this looks like Nightmare. Or am I mistaken? I probably have this skeleton mixed up with somebody freaking else, don't I? It looks like it's Nightmare, but Nightmare's got 2 purple eyes, don't he? Is this... Feel free to correct me if I got the Skelly wrong, but isn't this, Thingy's brother? This is Dream's brother, isn't it? A skeleton monster with a slight frame and a passive gaze greets your line of sight. Is it you, or are there a lot of skeletons around here? Sorry. In the instant, apology makes you wince. Hey, no, it's fine. It's not your fault. I was so excited to get to the table, I got tunnel vision. They give you a half smile that makes your heart flutter at how cute it makes them look. I get like that around books, too. Oh, no. He's adorable. He's adorable. He is adorable, though. I like his design. So cute. Were you interested in one of these? They shake their head. No, I wasn't browsing, to be honest. I was restocking, so I bent down to grab the extras from the bottom shelf and put them at the top with the rest. Restocking? Do you work here? They nod. Another soft smile on their face. Yeah, I promise, I don't just go sitting on the floor of public places out of habit or anything. That gets the laugh out of you, and tugs their smile a little wider. I'm Ment, by the way. It's nice to meet you, Ment. I'm Twinkle. Well, Twinkle, since I'm in fact working, can I help you find anything? Oh, yeah, sure. If you were busy with your restocking, I could find someone else to help me. They wave your suggestion off. I'm the only one working today. Other than my manager, of course. What? The only one? That's some serious understaffing. You must be exhausted. Ment laughs, soft and quiet. Nah, we normally have at least a couple other people around, but one of my colleagues is on vacation and the others took a sick day, so here I am. Wow, good luck. Thanks. But honestly, it's been kind of slow for the last hour or so. I killed for something other than inventory to do. Let me help you out. What are you looking for? Talk around it, admit it. I don't know. I guess admit it, sure. Whatever, you can help. Sure. You can feel the way your blush tingles your face. What should you expect me? See, it's, you don't know why you're finding this so difficult to admit. It's not like bookstore employees make a habit of judging people over what they read. Do they? No? You're spiraling. Ment is here to sell you a book, not scoff at you for your taste. He doesn't spit it out. There's this book I've been hearing a lot about. It's become pretty popular now among like teens and young adults. Oh my god, is it yaoi or something? Is it like an adult book? Uh-huh. They're being so patient. You've got to stop stalling. You take it and let it. I'm in a rush. Why Twilight? Come on. Twilight? Oh god, not Twilight. Come on. I was half expecting this to be like yaoi or something. Not Twilight. Oh boy. I can understand the reluctantness to name the book. I haven't have any copies of Twilight in stock. There's a beat. Then blinks at you. You stare at them, lumping your throat and hands held rigid at your sides. You don't dare breathe. Oh yeah, definitely. The casual response has you letting out an audible sigh of relief. Thankfully, Ment pretends not to hear it and doesn't call it out. It's been flying off the shelves, so we got another order in recently, actually. It'll be in the UA section. Do you want me to grab it for you? You shake your head, still feeling a little lightheaded from embarrassment. You can just point me in the right direction, and I'll head over there myself. You sure? It's really been a slow day. I can walk you if you like. No, it's fine, honestly. Alright. Min turns around to put the last of the books on the display away, then gestures the way you need to go. However, before you can move, you hear a familiar voice calling out from behind you. Peppermint! Clear as a bell, Mal's voice rings through the store. You turn and watch as Mal waves in your direction, grinning brightly. Hey, guys! Twinkle, I see you met my brother, Mint. Okay, so yeah, I was right. This is meant to be Nightmare. Nightmare, like, before he becomes, you know, the Nightmare we all know. Oh my god. Wait, no way. You glance back and forth between Mal and Mint. Now that you're looking at them side by side, like, they really do look like brothers. So, Mal is the twin you mentioned? Wait, he mentioned a twin? When did he mention he had a twin? Where was the conversation about you met my brother? Mal and Mint, now you're looking at side to side, they look like brothers, so Mal is the twin you mentioned? Yeah, but hold on, when did Mint mention Mal? He didn't. When did he say anything about Mal? Did I completely skip over that dialogue and just didn't see? Am I that blind as a bat? Maybe I am. Maybe I am that blind. Would not surprise me. I tend to be blind. Oh, you were talking about me? Good things, I hope. Wait, we weren't even talking about you. Always. What? When did we talk about him? Okay. Oh, they're precious. There's something about sweet siblings that always does your heart good. You two got acquainted while we were walking over? Yeah, I have no idea you and Mint knew each other, though. Wait, now that we're talking about it, why did it take you guys so long to get here in the first place? I could have sworn you weren't that far behind. Chet called us. So we ended up standing in the middle of the pathway talking to him on the phone while a dozen people gave us dirty looks as they veered around our roadblock. Pretty funny, honestly. What did Chet call for? He said it's been a low traffic day, so the manager asked if anyone wanted to take the rest of the shift off. Chet volunteered, so we'll probably meet up with us any time now. Oh, cool. It'll be nice to see him again. Wait, you've met Chet? Yeah. He was the first one Mel introduced me to. I'm so lost. How did you guys even become acquainted in the first place? Well, Twinkle was trying to find the reach of chapters and didn't know where to go, so I offered to lead them here. More like he took a hold of my hand, forced me to follow him, and then showed me everybody his first lover, then his second lover, and now his little... Wait. Is Nightmare his little brother or his older brother? They're technically twins, but who came first? Or is it because they're skeleton soul thingies? They were technically came into existence at the exact same time, meaning neither is older nor younger than the other. I don't know. Can someone let me know? Is Dream or Nightmare? Who's older of the two? Is it Dream? Mal was very persuasive. Wouldn't take no for an answer, in fact. Ment snorts. I know what that's like. You love it. That's a tragedy. I really, really do. Teehee. They're so cute. Just seeing them interact makes you want to smile. And me? Do you love me too? Mend rolls his eyelids. Are you fishing for compliments, girl? Yeah. Mal is rubbing off on you. I'm a bad influence. I don't think you should be talking about rubbing off in a polite company, sweetheart. Huh? Sweetheart? Ment laughs and shakes his head as you ponder the endearment. Of course I love you, doofus. Yay! Wait. There's more. There is more skeletons in this relationship. What the hell? Okay, so Miles in a relationship. Okay, so Dream is apparently in a relationship with Cross, but also in a relationship with Killer. But then there's this one who's Cross is in a relationship with Dream and with Cross, but he's also in a relationship with Peppermint, aka Nightmare. Is that what I'm understanding? What is happening? Is everyone dating each other? You're still trying to make sense of the words and put together the puzzle, but then Jared steps away from Mal and fills in the missing pieces instantly. Oh my god. They're all... Okay. Love for everybody! If you ever, if you're not happy that your ship is like a thing, hey, play this game. Everybody's ship is a thing. Gerard wraps Ment up in a hug, pressing a swift kiss to his mouth. Ment giggles as he is kissed. Soccer shuts as he presses back one of his own. Then they pull back from another. Gerard stays close to him, one arm around his shoulder as Ment stays tucked under his side. So, I'm guessing that means Ment is part of the poly? Gerard grins and nods at you. He sure is. Ment is actually the first person between the three of them that I had dated. Gerard and I were into each other for ages and just didn't know how to approach it. Then Chuck and Mel got together and we were like, that could be us too, you know? To be fair, Chuck and I weren't actually dating then. We were just having some fun. Well, yeah, but... it just knocked some sense into us that it was a possibility that we could pursue. You whistle low. Sounds complicated. I swear, it just sounds that way in real life. It went a lot smoother. Well, mostly anyway. Amidst the laughter that erupts at that, a low voice interrupts. It's a Cross. Yeah, it's Cross. Hello? Checkmate! Oh my god. What did I get myself into? Hey guys. Alright, 1 second. I need to quickly, you know what, I'm gonna snip this. This can be the thumbnail picture, forget it. There we go. I am just gonna save this for the thumbnail, excuse me. Okay. I have no clue what I'm getting into. This is just episode 1. Apparently there's a lot of stuff going on here. Whoa, everyone's here, huh? You can always count on me to get a party together. There aren't even any snacks. That's kind of shitty party, is this? Hey! Please, don't party at my workplace. Watching the film together, it's comfortable close. Yeah, you can tell that they're made for each other. I'm glad I got a chance to see you again, Twinkle. Cross is so big compared to the other characters. Oh my god. Likewise. Honestly, I'm pretty thrilled I got to meet all of you. You say it before you can second guess the vulnerability in admitting it. It's for the best because you can see the immediate smiles everyone gives in return. Aw, Twinkle. You're a sweetheart. Agreed. We have to hang out more. Whatever. Sure. Whatever. Go for it. Definitely. If it's alright with you, maybe we could exchange numbers. That way, we could easily plan another meetup. Miles' eyelids twinkle, and he quickly steps forward with his phone. That sounds great! Here, you and I can exchange, and I'll pass on the number along to the other ones. We're home. Sweet, thanks. You type your number into Miles' contact list while he does the same to yours. Why does this feel like we're saying goodbye? I only just got here. Some of us are still on the clock, dude. 15 minutes breaks go bye-bye in half the time they're listed here. They're listed at. I'm not even on break. If my manager catches me chatting up to some friends, they're gonna be pissed. If your manager didn't fire you for that time Mal pretended to be you for a whole day while you were out sick,
They're not gonna fire you now.
When Mal what?
It's a long story.
I'll tell you about it next time, Twinkle. Your heart flutters at the thought of it next time. Companionship, friends. It's not what you've come to the mall for, but you're glad it's what you found. You smile at Mal. I'm looking forward to it. It feels bittersweet knowing that you have to go, but at least there's always the opportunity to meet again, and the memories you've made here today. Alright guys, I'll leave you to it. Oh, already?
Yeah, I should start heading back as well.
I gotta get back to restocking. What? Jack pulls Mal in a little closer to him, rubbing up and down Mal's bare arm, reassuring.
Don't worry, doll. You and I can hang out together until Jir and Mint are done.
Resilient as ever, Mal immediately beams at him, clinking a kiss to his teeth. Okay. You chuckle. I'll see you guys around then. Oh, and Twinkle, what about your book? Should I ring it up for you before you leave? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll grab it before I go. Thanks, Mint.
No problem.
It's been chill hanging out with you, Twinkle.
We should do a proper get-together soon.
Yeah, one with all of us there. Plus a couple of friends extra. You grin and nod. Absolutely. I don't know about that. You follow Mint to the counter and purchase the book you came all the way here for in the first place. He smiles and winks as he hands it to you, and you blush as you tuck your brand new copy of Twilight away into your inventory. All things said and done, you wave to your new friends as you make your way out of the bookstore. It's hard not to keep glancing back at them. It's hard not to feel like this is the end of a journey, bittersweet in some way, but you have Mal's number in your pocket and a lifetime ahead of you, so you keep your chin up and continue walking until you're long past chapters and the friends you made. You'll see them again, you're sure of it. That just leaves you with where to go now. Okay. Let's save. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.